I have extremely limited dirt experience. Other than taking the Ducati where it was never meant to go. I'll even try to put a picture, a link or something. There's guys that used to do conversions to the Monster. Put off-road forks on them, put a different tail end, off-road knobby tires, and away they go. Hey guys, gonna do a sort of a secondary quick little video. Let's go this way. As I hop around real quick, just sort of wasting airtime, testing out the new setup. But I wanted to thank you guys for all your great little suggestions. And as for what adventure bike I needed to get, the problem I didn't explain in the video is what I wanted to use the bike for. I not only would like something that would get you around in commuting. Obviously using a specific purpose-built off-road bike is not ideal. There are a ton of trails around here that I would love to explore. And, you know, the little TW200 the little DRs 400s, those would all be great if I was just putting around the trails. But at some point I want to go past Central Oregon and go on a road trip. Go on a road trip around America and then beyond. Use America as sort of the stepping stone, testing the gear, testing everything else that is involved in something like that. And so that was part of the reason I'm looking at a KLR. KLR is something that's going to be a little bit cheaper, easier to maintain, still capable of cruising the world over, as other people have quite proven. It's not the fastest or the most powerful bike out there, but it certainly does everything. It just doesn't do everything well. I probably won't step up to like a 1200 GS. I don't know that I need a bike that big anyway. The Tenere is another overleader. The Adventure KTM 990. These are all terrific bikes. Although I'm not going to be covering a whole lot of single track, I do not have a whole lot of seat time on the dirt. I just don't. I've been primarily riding on road ever since I got my bike. So I think a KLR would be a little bit easier to deal with. If I put it down a couple times, I won't be quite so distressed about it. So that was kind of my reasoning. Who knows? The only reason I was going to get a bigger bike, essentially, if I was going to trade in the Monster, but it doesn't look like I'm going to trade in the Monster. It'll stay in the family. So that limits my capital for buying a new bike significantly. I don't really want to do a whole loan situation. So that gives you a little insight into what I was looking for. Now, that's not to say that the Wistrom 650 would not be another great choice. Also, the KTM 690 would be amazing. I also know that there's issues with some of those bikes, so they all have issues. The KLRs are simpler. They have not changed in I don't know how long. Hey, they put a stop sign up here. Why did they put a stop sign up here? That's strange. Who knows what these people do around here? Turn your lights on. It's dark enough. You can have your lights on. No one will laugh at you. Well, I'm going to end it there. That's enough blabbing. I don't even know if the audio on this is coming out until I get home and take a look at it. Stay tuned, of course. Got lots of videos coming out. Picking up a newer digital SLR, if I can talk. And I'm hoping that will add to my adventure catalog for taking pictures. It'll allow me to do video. I can see myself while I talk into the camera. That little Kodak Play Sport is almost as bad as a GoPro, and you have no idea what you're shooting or what's going on. So I need something that I can turn a viewable V screen around if I'm going to do any sort of talking in front of the camera. Not to say any of you guys want to see my ugly mug in front of a camera, but it may happen. I'm just warning you. Who doesn't love the smell of fresh cut grass and manure? I'll add some smell-o-vision to the beast camera. And there's this guy. What's up, buddy? At some point, I will have to stop and get off this bike just to see if this video and audio is even working. But for some reason today, I'm having a hard time getting off this thing. I could probably ride in circles and just be happy. This is Beast signing off.